The Lance now to throw. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up.
The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On fourth down, on is Corey Borworkes to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Fields. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They snap it to Fields. That is caught. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 46, here's second down and 3. Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 41. Now Fields. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Fields. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 16. Here's Fields. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal. Fields throwing again. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Okay, right?
A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. O'Neal. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Trying to run forward with Pollard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a play fake. Lance under pressure. They got him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Lance now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From midfield, here's Lance. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. To throw, it's Lance. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. Fields on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good. From 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them it's
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. On play action, Fields. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Lance. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Play action. It's Fields. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Now it's Fields. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. To throw is Fields. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Cowboys 7.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Lance going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And how about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they need to move the sticks.
Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Carlson on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Dolphins 33, Cowboys 14.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Trying to improvise. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Now Fields going to keep it running left.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
3rd and 2, Fields.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's Lance.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Slot man moves right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
He'll buy some time right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off play action, Fields
steps away. And he rifles one incomplete.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now Lance throwing on second down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Cowboys on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here's Lance to throw it.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
5 yards on the play.
To throw, it's Lance.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Cowboys 21.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
And a big one across here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Flushed out right.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. From the gun, here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Fields.
Flush to his right. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On second down, here's Lance.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Desperation time here. Lance.
Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it's looking like the Dolphins are going to win the football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Fields. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of our